y'all follow Exclusive Unplugged Podcast on TikTok. Let's do it. Oh, it's the brand thing. Okay.
Hey, hey everybody. We got Bree Love here today. Episode 3. Put it on the floor. Say hey, Bree.
Hi guys.
I know everybody been waiting to see what's been going on with her and one of her former tenants.
Dirty Diana.
As she say, she got her own name, so she said Dirty Diana. Well, I'm gonna start off like this. Bree, I'm gonna talk about yourself. How long you been doing hair?
Been doing hair since I was shot up for real. So 10, 12 plus years.
How long you been in that establishment?
I've been doing hair full time. So it used to be my side hustle. So I've been doing it full time 3 years now. And I just hit my 1 year anniversary of my own shop.
Congratulations. Okay. So you have several suites, and how many tenants do you have?
Right now I have 2 tenants, and then I do day rentals too.
And what else you do at your shop besides your hair?
I have a call center now, so if y'all look for a job, call center is always hiring. It's like a staffing agency, so you gotta be prepared when the job is available. Go ahead and put that out there.
Okay.
And then I also have another business which is called Thorough Medical, which is trichology. It's still a part of hair, but it's the study of the scalp. So I help with psoriasis and things like that.
Okay. So let's start it off and get into it. Like, how long? First of all, let's talk about how you gonna start. When did this? How I'm gonna say this? When did the red flag start? When did she come in your shop and you know the red flag?
So if you follow me on TikTok, you know I've been doing story time. So the very first story that I started off with, the red flag, was when we met in person for the first time. And the first thing she said was, I asked her, I got a private suite available at this price, and then I got a booth available at this price. And so I'm like, which one you want? Because of course the booth is cheaper. So she says that I want a private suite because I don't like to clean up sometimes at night. That was a red flag. But it wasn't like that much of a red flag because I do hair, so I know how it is. You don't want to clean up, you tired after doing this shit all day. So I just said something about it though, like, okay, we're gonna have to clean up because we stay board certified or whatever the case may be, so you can't not clean up. But that was the first like, I don't know.
It made you skeptical.
A little bit.
Okay, so about the agreement with the rent, how much was the rent? 120 a week. And it had to be due by when you?
Originally, it had to be due by Sunday at 12 a.m. But that never happened with her. So I felt like she was struggling. So I upped it to Wednesday at 6 p.m. But after Sunday at 12 a.m., it still includes a $25 late fee.
So you gave her, you was leaning with her, trying to give her more time, but still.
Yeah, she still, I mean, like I said, I'll show you some stuff that you need to see, but I keep files for everything. Like, that's just what I do.
Because you're a business person.
Right, so I keep all my shit together. It was no payment that was ever made on time, which is not a problem, if that's how you handle your business, as long as you pay me. But if you want to keep paying $25 late fees every week, you just pay me. So, I don't know, but I don't get into people's personal shit. Like, you handle your shit how you handle your shit, just make sure we good on the back end. That's what it was.
Okay, so how many months was she behind?
So at the time that the bullshit occurred, so really you can't get no months behind. Like once you're 14 days behind, it says in the lease, once you're 14 days behind, there's no communication on what we're doing, you're locked out. That's it. So she was 14 days behind, plus some, technically a whole month by then.
I think that was good of you to tried to keep letting it go, but some people, I mean, I have been in that situation before, and I'm gonna be real. When I was at a suite for somebody, I had situations where I was late too, but I always contacted and I kept up on games and stuff like that. Like, you know, it was no not answering no phone calls, not texting back. Like I know it's due that day, so look, I'm gonna have about to say, you know, let her know in advance, not on that day, whatever. You know?
Right. That's
so I have been there before, and I think that you should let people know ahead of time.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to talk about the live altercation.
The live altercation.
So,
okay, so that's kind of where story time resumes very free on my end. So the last thing I said in the story was, shit, I don't even remember. I think we was at the April part 2, where the girl had stole the weed or some shit.
Okay, let's take that.
Okay, so
when she came in. I'm sorry, that day that she was on live, and she came to your establishment.
I'm gonna build you up today. Okay.
So you can start out telling the story about the first situation where it first started the argument. What started the argument about the money?
So she was late or whatever, no problem, right? She said she was gonna pay by that Wednesday. Of course, that didn't happen. I gotta get my phone so I can tell you exactly what happened.
Okay, yeah, let's take a shot. You ready?
Yes.
Let's take a shot.
Take a shot because I'm telling lies.
Sit up, y'all. Drink up.
To the receipts.
Shots to the receipts.
Okay. Now, let you see these.
Because, I mean, when it got real physical. Like, I mean, I'm glad that y'all didn't have to fight outside your business place because that wouldn't be good either.
It didn't go down like that because I know how to handle it. Like, you know, my establishment is around a lot of other people.
Yeah, some people play something.
So I can't be outside like doing ratchet shit. Now, we was in my house, it would have went down. But I can't be outside, you know, my business going there. I have to think about it. Now, inside the business, hey, what happens inside stays inside. But I'm not going to have to. Like, that's just the truth. Okay, so this is where it really started.
She texts you or?
Yes. So, this is April 12th, okay? So she was like, alright, no, don't start there. She said that. Alright, this is me telling her to clean. So this is why I call her Dirty Diana. I ain't even showed nobody no pictures of how she was kept. Because I really don't do that. Like, you ain't never really seen me expose nobody.
So what
like,
type of dirty was it like?
Bitch, the same Hawaiian can was up there bitch for 3 weeks. Can I tell you? Oh, yeah, I'm Facebook. Was up there bitch for 3 weeks. Like, it be stuff like that. And then, you know, with skateboard, you're supposed to just in here in general, you want to clean your tubes. Like, this bitch never cleaned her tubes. You using the same dirty comb with the same people. Everything's sticky. It's chips in the damn sink. It's a shit. Like, it's a lot. And I'm not exaggerating. This is just what it was. Okay, but anyway. So, boom, April 24th. So, what prompted everything to really go on was not even the money. What happened was, I have 2 assistants, right? They work in my shop. So they were scheduled to go into work. I opened at 11, so they go in at 11. One of them had an actual client. She's a natural hairstylist license. So she had her own client. They get there. The door is open. So in my shop, we have a lockbox where we keep the key. There's one shared key because a bitch says that my day key. It's one shared key because everybody don't need keys to the damn shop. That's too much access. So we keep one key on the lockbox so everybody can have access to the shop. So I got the main key. Alright, so, but you have to put it back so everybody has to keep it. Okay. The door's open. Golly, the door's open. The girl goes in. They trying to see what the fuck's going on. Like, who's fucking here? So they calling me like the door open, whatever the case may be. Alright, so this is where this message comes from. So I'm like, hey boo, we might have to make some adjustments to access here. This is our third conversation about the key, and it's affecting other people. Also, I'm building the front with new merchandise, leaving the door open while you're in the back. It's a security issue for my shop. And for you. Whenever you have free time, let me know. We can meet and discuss. Alright, so she said what she said.
She probably took in the key out of the lockbox 2 times. And I locked myself out from just having a lot of stuff on my hand. But I didn't put it right back. I'll be back around 4 we can talk because I need to talk to you anyway.
Okay, so that's April 24th, correct?
Okay.
The next day that you see us communicate is when?
Monday, April 29th.
Okay, so April 24th, when we were supposed to meet at 4 p.m., she ain't never come. She ain't never come, she ain't never called, she ain't never said, she ain't never said shit. She just never came. So
all those days, she never said that?
No.
Oh.
No phone call, no message, no nothing. But I see you on
Facebook. So there was a lot of miscommunication going on.
No, it wasn't miscommunication on my end at all. Like, I know how to communicate. It wasn't miscommunication on my end. I was waiting for you because you said you wanted to meet me.
You said you told me to talk to me.
She never came, and like I said, per the lease, 14 days behind, no communication. Your ass is done. You're locked out until we communicate on what we got going on. So by now, I didn't remove the codes and everything because you were going to bang the ship.
Yeah,
and you ain't paid me.
Like you're not coming back.
Yeah, so that was that. Alright, so the next message that we have is her telling me that she gonna pay me the money this year. Pretty much.
Okay.
We get into it. I know it's a slow wheel, but this is where the argument starts. This is the reason why I'm even showing you this. So this is Monday, 29th. I don't work on Mondays. When it comes to anything to work, I don't give a fuck about it. I wait till Tuesday at 11 o'clock.
Okay, so this telling me that she wanted to come on her time and you was not available, so now it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Alright, so I'm not available. So she texting, I'm not texting back. She calling, I'm not answering the damn phone. So she asked me, am I at the shop? I'm like, I'm at the shop right now, whatever. I tell her I'll be there later. Alright, so she gets to the shop, find her code don't work. Okay. So she like, I ain't got access. No ma'am. Alright, so she like, that's crazy. Okay, you can read this if you want to. I don't know how you want to do it.
Just brief.
Okay, so she like, that's mad crazy. So I'm like, that's not crazy, it's business. Like, that needs to be handled. We can meet tomorrow, I don't do business with text.
Is that the same day that she came to the shop and y'all got to arguing and then she came back and went and got mama?
No. No. So this is gonna, it was
it kept going before she,
right, it was a minute before we really, no, actually this is the same day. I was not coming back to meet her, but then she said some flip shit that made me want to come back. So I went back and met her ass. So like, that's what happened. So I'm gonna get on down to it. But basically, as you can see though, it started being some back and forth. Oh, right. So I'm still trying to keep the business. Like I don't have no attitude. I do have attitude, but I'm not cursing at you. I'm not like, doing the most. I'm just telling you what it is.
Right. You see her agreement.
Yeah, like I'm showing her everything she needs to see, whatever the case may be. She wanna argue, I wanna argue. So I think her an official. There's a real problem. There's not a problem.
So she came to get her stuff. Or she wanted to talk.
So okay, so it's good now. Okay, it's Sunday night. She's like, I'm gonna get 12, text you later. Okay, so we didn't meet that day. We met on May 1st.
May 1st is when she came back.
So that's Wednesday of the same week.
So what happened before she went back to her mama? Like, what made her feel like y'all tried to gang up on her? Like, was that really the situation? Like, was your assistant going in with you on her?
I don't know what you see. Okay. And then I'll paraphrase for your people. Because the only way you can get a vibe is if you see it.
Because it was given that she felt like she was getting ganged up on while she was there by herself, so she went back to her mom. And
what happened was she came in. Because some of the video, you can, I have to put to my name, but you can't hear some of the parts of it. She came in. What she said in the text message was, don't take my Facebook post wrong because my experience wasn't that great. I'm not her Facebook friend, so I didn't see no Facebook post. I don't even know what she's talking about. So I go and look, and she's saying like, hairstylist, if you at home, stay at home because whatever the shop may be, whatever the case may be. I don't got nothing to do with your opinion, so I would never say nothing to that. So I'm confused why you didn't text me about that. All right, so tell you what she said. It made me come back.
What made you come back?
I'm gonna say.
So,
anyway, she got there. I asked her what the issue was. She had like she didn't know it was an issue. When she had just told me that it was an issue. So she was basically trying to explain herself. I'm telling her that she irresponsible. She younger than me. I'm 32. She's like 24. So at this point, I'm finna mother you. Girl, you irresponsible and you don't take care of your shit. Like, you need to take care of your stuff. You gotta pay bills to be places. That's what it is. So she wanna go back and forth about that. We're not doing that. Sign this paper right here to say that you did all this shit that I got documented and that you break your lease. That's all I want you to do and then pay my money. And your stuff already paid right here. Like, we just go right here in this little door.
So did she get her stuff?
She got most of her stuff. I stopped her from getting the other damn stuff when she didn't pay the money. which the stuff was trash. Like, I gave her all of her tools, all of her hair products, all of that. The other stuff was literally trash, except for the TV, which was also trash. It's not one leg. So all of it went in the trash. Like, so I don't have no stuff. Like, basically, if they wonder about the stuff, it's gone. I ain't got it. Hence, I got it.
Yeah, she was saying she wanted her stuff, just give her stuff, but
give me my money. She owed me $290 plus 480 plus 480. You had 6 months. Anyway, so she get there, we talk about that, whatever. It calms down. Nobody's saying nothing. I'm actually getting her stuff out of the little room that I'm keeping the stuff in. So I'm getting it, and she's standing there playing like she's sending the money. So I just let her see this stuff because this is what I could.
She was there, ready to pay.
She was acting like she was gonna pay, but she never paid. So she's standing there acting like she gonna pay. Might be hard to hear. I don't know. And then it's quiet. We're not saying nothing. Nobody's talking to her. She's not talking to us. She says something to the assistant about something that she see on Facebook. So I'm like, what the fuck is you on Facebook for? Why you not sending my money? Like, this is what I be talking about. You're responsible. So I don't know if is this what she's saying that people were ganging up on her, but I'm clearly in the middle of them like this. Y'all not gonna argue. Don't argue. I'm not sure where the gang up comes from.
Oh yeah, so when you kick your shoes off, you may have to like.
Oh yeah, when I kick my shoes off, I want her to feel like this. If somebody kick their shoes off at you, what you gonna do?
I feel like they want to fight.
Okay.
I feel like they want to fight right in.
I wanted to see what she was on, so I feel like she's a Facebook girl, and I treat people how I see they are. So if you go hard on social media, I'm gonna come at you like that in person. That would be.
Well, I'm getting stuck on my questions. Right?
Tell me what you want to know.
I want to know. First of all, how long was this? How long was you there?
At the shop. She came in January.
So on her side, she was saying that she tried. So who went to Facebook first?
I think I did.
I think I did first. Mm-hmm. And what'd you post?
I think I just went wrong for a second. Because I already knew she was going to do
So what about this wig getting stolen? Who stole the wig?
Girl, it's on camera. But I don't know the girl who stole the wig. So what happened was, when you rent at the shop, you are your own business. You don't work for me. Especially if you're in that private suite. So I have a lock in there where your people can't even come through the shop from out your suite unless you allow them. Okay. So her story was that she told the assistant the girl was coming to get her wig, but she owed some money or whatever. And to let her know when the girl came. But the assistant, she already had her own client. So what happened was, I was there too, but I didn't know anything about this conversation. So the girl came. I'm like, hey, Lou, how you doing? She's like, I'm here to get my wig from 39 So I'm like, okay, you can go back. She back there, because I'm thinking she back there. She go back there and snatch the wig off the damn thing and deal.
I mean, we seen the video. I don't know if y'all was on TikTok and y'all seen her post the video, but the girl walked in and snatched the wig and walked out like, give me my wig. Okay. So I was confused, like, but she didn't finish paying for her wig.
I don't know if she finished paying for her wig or not, because that don't have nothing to do with me. That's between you and your client. If you know who it is, go get them. Yeah. What you want me to do?
She said that the girl didn't finish paying for her wig. So.
Well, when we was in the shop, I asked her, did the girl pay for the wig, and to stop pressing me about the wig. She said the girl paid for her money, so I'm not seeing the problem. That's on video too. I don't want to keep showing you shit. But I keep some receipts. That's on video too, so I don't know.
So I mean, I like, y'all still, y'all ain't talk no more since?
I
mean, I think y'all should have talked it out like living, and I think that she should have, well, after she paid your money, I feel like y'all should be able to talk.
I was trying to talk to her. But you're not going to keep standing in my face acting like you're about to send me some money and playing. Like, I don't like to play like this. Yeah, so at this point now, I'm up to here. You can play with my time, saying you're going to meet me, you don't meet me. It was multiple days that she didn't meet me. All the days in between was days that we were supposed to meet. She never came. So by then, I'm frustrated. Like, girl, what are we doing? What we finna do?
Yeah, I was on here when I was on the store, like, Nobody can come here. Your mom, your family, nobody.
I don't give a damn who it is. They needed to come here.
So what have you learned from this situation?
No more ratchets is what I learned. And for me to be such a bad person, my suite was rented the next day. Like, I didn't even get I was on some, I'm not ever posting this shit again for rent. I don't want nobody else in here. I hate this. Like, this is the worst experience ever. I've never done something. I didn't even get to post it and say
so are you going to change your agreement, like, with your tenants, or? No,
because, like, the tenant I have now, she's responsible. She's been there for a couple weeks. She paid early. She do her thing in and out. She actually has a key. If you're responsible, I don't bother you. I don't want to bother you.
So you really didn't give her no key because she didn't show you no responsibility?
I didn't give her no key because nobody had keys because I learned that from the first irresponsible around the tenants that I had. Well, one tenant.
So you had another tenant before?
I hear them shop full of people the first time, like last year. And I had one person that did the same thing, didn't pay. And that's how I learned to not give people keys because that person didn't pay. I had to get a lot of shame.
So are you gonna do like from now on? Like what you gonna do different when you let people rent from you?
Make sure I do my background. Like for real, people told me about Dirty Diana and really not to go that route, but I try to see the best in people. That really is true to my personality.
Yeah, so, you can't listen to what people always say.
I was just trying to give the girl a chance, like, you know, say, you decent here, but she do good work. I'm never not on what she do, but she's a horrible business person. It's bad enough that I've been going live doing my story time on TikTok. A girl I don't even know because I don't be on TikTok. She inboxed me and sent me the video of them outside my shop from her live that she deleted because she scammed her people out of money. Like, it's constantly scamming people out of money, out of appointments, out of deposits. That's just her normal. So I can't be around people like that. Not with her.
So on the live, well, she was going live and her mom was knocking on the door. Mm-hmm. Her mom had a bed and they said that you were behind the scenes at the door. Mm-hmm. With how with this? With that eye?
Okay. What?
You was at the door with that eye?
Yeah. My stuff is very much registered and I'm supposed to be at the door with that iron when it's my business. What I'm supposed to do. I can't go out there and fight y'all on the sidewalk in front of these white people. Like, I gotta handle business a certain way. So, and you're not gonna come in here with no back and say nothing.
So you was waiting for the back to get this position?
First of all, I didn't even know it was a back involved. I had already had my shoes off at the door when I seen the car pull up. Because I was on whatever time they was on. And then one of my sisters was like, girl, she got a bad lock the door. I'm like, okay. She got a bad.
I mean, because you know what happened. That's what they did last time, baby.
Yeah, y'all had to do that. That's what I told her. That's why I told her when she was at the shop. Y'all had to do that. Y'all and you, both of y'all.
And Dad's boys, y'all know what happened to the last security guard.
Yeah. Hey, this top flight over here, baby. I have to take it all the way there. Put it on the plate.
So did you ever dishevel your hair?
Bitch, no. I ain't never doing my own damn hair.
So what happened? Like,
she came over an hour late to my appointment. I do things the right way. So I went on her website. I booked an appointment for overtime. She talking about you booked an appointment at 8 p.m. Well, bitch, close your calendar. I booked an appointment for overtime that she had up there. Paid my good $30 deposit. Went to the damn appointment. She actually texted me and asked me if the time still good. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Or you can come a little later if you want to. She said 8:30. Once she set a time, that's the time. So I was there at 8:30. She ain't come. I'm like, okay, well, maybe she'll be minutes late. A whole hour and some change rolled by. Child, I almost finished my hair.
Really?
And you can go ahead and send my money back. Yeah.
So she sent it back?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Well, at least that wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I got that piece of money. Damn. It is it.
So anything good come with her? Like anything? What
I will say that I'm not, for whatever reason, I'm not really known. Like, people know me, but people don't know me because I don't be outside. Like, you know, me doing this is a stretch. I'm not this type of person. So, I'm not really known. But, of course, having other people in your shop with their clients, people start to see who you are and what you got. So, I got clothes and shit too. So, people with my stuff. So, that's a positive. I take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, she did help your business a little bit. Well, brought you some customers.
I appreciate it.
Okay, let's take a drink.
All right. Drink a drink.
Drinks up, y'all. Okay. So, we're going to get into this topic about lying as an adult. at a big age. I just feel like that at a certain age, you don't have to lie about certain shit. I mean, it's very simple to me, and I'm just like, it just gets so big on me. I just feel like grown people be lying about stuff they don't have to lie about, instead of just telling the person what it really is. Like, I just feel like you're not scared of that person. That person, like, what can they do to you for you just telling the truth?
Right. I feel like in this case, if she would have just came and been like, to be honest with you, I don't got the money, but I can't keep doing this and I need my stuff. I would have gave her stuff. Okay, no problem. That would have been it.
So if she would have came to you like I'm saying, line situation. If she would have came to you like, look, girl, I can't do it this week. I need to do a few more heads, and I got you. You know, I had to do this. I had to do that. Personal issues. Before it got worse.
You got to do that at home. It already got too much worse. Remember, I didn't change contracts and everything within your first 2 months of being there because I don't know if you're gonna pay rent. So you can't do no more nothing here. But you got your stuff, or I can keep it until you're ready again. But ultimately, if she would have just been honest, like, I don't have this money to pay you, or I don't want to pay it, okay, that's fine. Instead of standing in the floor holding your phone like a child, act like you finna send some money. Like, she like, I don't know what's going on. It just keep loading. I'm like, I don't either, but this shit ain't paying. So I don't know. I would have never looked differently if she wouldn't have lied.
Do we have any questions in the audience? So, did anything get, like, y'all ain't clear up nothing? So,
It's still an ongoing thing.
So you would eventually get your money?
Yeah.
Is it a court situation?
Yeah. It's over $1,000, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing. I'm gonna get my money. Or it's gonna be on your credit. Every time you try to buy a house for 10 years, man, re-live and try to go pop it.
So it's gonna be the eviction on her type thing.
Pretty much, it was a 10. And I was a landlord, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be simple things that adults can do to just make everything go smooth.
It is. And we don't always need our mamas either. Like, we grown as hell. I'm not calling my mama for no bullshit. And I wouldn't there be standing behind my mama recording her doing no dumb shit. Y'all take it wherever y'all want to take it.
I don't, well, I mean, I got a sister and stuff like that, so in situations like that, I would have got my sister, you know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, that's fine, bring it.
But I guess she felt like her mama is out there life, and that's her ride or die, and I'm not mad at her for that,
I ain't mad at her either, but I would never. My mama needs to be put up.
So, do you have anything you want to say to people about anything that she lied about?
No more than, the people that know, I've never been unprofessional. I'm not an unprofessional person. That's not how I handle business, and that's why I didn't got as far as I have. Like, it's just that simple. So, that's really it. Otherwise, she didn't really have much to say. Like, what can you say?
Yeah, she was just saying you was telling a lot of lies, and I had several people inbox me and saying, like, they were so excited about it at the time, like, yes, please, because it's given very much the story keep turning around.
But why did the momentum change?
That's what I think what everybody was trying to figure out, like, how did it go from that to that? You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to be honest, because I'm an honest person. They were feeling like the lies were coming from that side the most. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to hear her side, but, we were supposed to be live last Sunday, and something came up her way, so we would have been able to go live with Dez at first. I don't know if eventually we will, but that was Bree's side.
I ain't have much to say, but the truth. The story is you owe me money. I pressed you about it. You ain't got your mama.
I didn't know it was over $1,000. We really thought it was like a couple hundred.
It was $290, but you signed a 6-month lease. It's just like when you rent a home. So you still owe me 2 more months. Lease was due to end in June. Each month was $480. Less than $290 this year.
Okay, so if y'all got situations going on with in court, it's like no contact or anything or whatever. So if you You're not even trying to be on no fight type thing. You're really trying to just settle in the court, right?
I be on whatever the other person is on. So that's why I came with the shoes off because I assumed that that's the type of person you wasn't on it.
It was given. I thought y'all was gonna fight that shot.
It was given. I thought I was too. It was given. You said, you know I can fight, right? And it was given to me saying, let me see. And you saying, I said, she had put a status up about something about her field. I didn't know the field was something about her house in the park. So, and this is why the stuff is going on. So you know what, somebody said something about the field.
I was like,
you said get in the field. I'm like, oh, you said something about getting in the field. I wasn't talking about nothing getting in the field. I was talking about a party in my house and y'all can come too if y'all want to. Girl, you good. So at the end of the day,
so that's what the field situation. I was wondering where that part came from too. I was like, so they're gonna get in the field in her house?
She said it was a party.
Yeah, I did.
It was a party. So I don't know.
So was she gonna let clowns there, like?
Yeah, she do hair. Like,
yeah. That's
why I was confused by why you don't have no money to pay your rent. So yeah, she was getting quiet. She was working like mad hours early, like 6 a.m. Sometimes when she was actually coming to the appointment and late. So yeah, the girl was working. She was getting quiet. I did not dispute her work or that part of her. It's how you handle business that's trash. Yeah. Not how you do her, not none of that. Like she do great hair. I wouldn't have booked her if I didn't think she did good
hair.
Do
great hair.
Yeah. I wouldn't even let you hang up here if I didn't think you did good hair because that's gonna affect my business. So I'm not a hater. At all by any means. I never been that. I'm gonna give a girl a price where even if I don't my bag. It's over my money. Like ultimately, it's over the dollars.
Y'all got y'all cup or not? What? Anything you want to discuss with the audience? Anything else? Like you can tell them about your business, your website.
If you look up Linktree, Free Love in the shop, you'll see every business I have pretty much. Again, if you're looking for a job, we got a call center, it's work from home, or you can come to the shop and work. We got equipment.
Anybody looking for a work from home job?
I can put you on. Just don't have a felony. That's all. Okay. 18 or over.
Misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor, yeah. As long as you ain't like steal a lot of money, we good. Always well.
Okay.
But yeah, and then
Free Love on TikTok, the Baby Shop.
Yes.
So what you got coming next week?
What's next? So I just hit the 1 year, so I'm about to have a party.
Okay.
Like she said, welcome to come.
Okay. Alright.
So it's gonna be June 29th, and I think it's gonna be nice. My last little shindy got fucked up. That's another thing. People keep playing with me. That's what happened. I think that's why Dirty Diana got it. The last girl played with my man. I don't know what it is.
Oh, is this about the
decoration, girl?
Oh, the decoration.
Girl, that was a mess. So anyway, I say I don't know. People be scared of me all the time, like I got it. I don't.
I kind of remember a little bit of that. Somebody cook you some food or something.
It wasn't even the food. It was the whole thing. Like, I came to my shit. It looked like it was a funeral. I thought I was having a party. It was bad. But we ain't gonna get into that because I said I won't give her no clout. Okay. So this time I have a real person. They do real decorations.
Okay.
And I know it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have some food and some music.
Not a funeral. I'm stuck on this funeral part.
It was ugly bad. Like
a funeral. I'm thinking about how you
celebrate for a funeral. That's what it was. It was bad. It was like the dingy purple, like Dollar Tree purple, and the dark greenish looking gold. Like that's a repast.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I got coming up next. A little celebration. I just started the retail store back up, so I've been selling clothes. Clothes don't get them small, big clothes.
Women, all women clothes.
Yeah, right now all women until I figure out how this goes. That's a new venture for me.
Okay.
It's not something I do on the usual. So that's it. Just celebrating my 1 year in. Still going.
Do anybody have any questions on the audience? Let's do audience questions up right quick. What we got? What we got, my assistant? So listen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her up here, but I hope this answers some of y'all questions and what y'all wanted to know what was really going on. And I hope they can talk about it or settle it in court somehow. And just, I wish you didn't have to go that far because I fuck with this. That's my girl.
Yeah, she's cool, but she's bad business.
Go ahead, man.
What you gotta do?
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't see y'all comments. What's up? What y'all want to add? I'm so sorry. I like talking to the guests first and then coming to the comments to see what questions y'all have. They said it was real spicy.
Oh, what?
They
That's my real personality.
Yeah, we being ourselves.
Yeah, I think that people get me confused because I don't bother people. I'm quiet, but it's really how I get down. I don't know.
Anybody got some questions? I didn't even see in my comment section with it. I only see it. I don't see the questions. Maybe you're not seeing them all. I'm sorry, y'all. We need those questions. She said ask her because she won't tell it. Shot time. Y'all doing them shots with us? Why see what kind of questions y'all got? Oh, they said she here now. They said this way. No, ma'am, we're not doing no pulling up. No, ma'am. But you can say your piece, though, my girl. You can say what you gotta say, or ask. I mean, say what you gotta say.
I need to pull up to your schedule appointment here last week. What about tomorrow? That's what I'm talking about. My point.
Question.
Handle business.
Is Dad still here? I didn't know. Anyway, what the shots?
Very much so, anyway.
Shots for putting it on the floor.
Yeah.
Monica said, you need to do weekly rent instead of monthly.
It was weekly. It was $120 per week.
And it turned to monthly.
No. It was $120 per week.
Oh, I thought
you changed
a
month.
So what did you change?
It's a 6 month. I'm not doing weekly like every week. That's not how that works because that's not consistent money. Like I have to know that I'm gonna have somebody in this space for a certain amount of time. I can't say you can come this week, come next. Then you a day renter, and that's just it. You can't do no more than 3 days a day. But you pay your rent every week. Of course, that weekly amount adds up to a monthly amount, and it's a 6 month lease. So it was able to be paid weekly, but I'm not doing no just weekly leases. No.
Okay. They said put it on the floor all 2024.
Stand on it.
Anybody got anything they want to ask Bree? I guess.
She's the open book.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know about her. But I don't mind being asked questions. I'm very transparent.
Well, I'm glad you came. What's your scheduled time?
I'm trying to have a relax some things.
Is that all we have for Bree right now? Nobody is pulling up, and it's not going to be no fight or nothing at my place. It's not going to happen. I don't do that. I don't condone violence. I don't want them to fight. I'm not boosting them. I'm really I'm a social person. I like to talk, and they did their videos, story time. So I'm like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on my screen,
We're talking about it.
question is, do you still stay in Gilbert?
No, I don't. I got a house. I don't stay on Gilbert.
Okay. That was that question.
What's the next question? I said 946.
No, you don't. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's a shop. That's a shop.
Oh, okay. That's a shop.
You know what I think? 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you should have did that when we was face to face with you and I. That's when they should have went and called that shit. I didn't call them folks, man. I got to go for it. Girl, that's why I was like, I don't know.
Oh no, I don't stay in no Gilbert. No, ma'am. You know I just moved. Girl, I just moved. I don't stay there no more.
Unblock me and then we can talk. Let's do this. You know, I told you I don't like talking.
They said I feel like they should come after Bree leave.
Well, that's up to you.
I was thinking that when I had first called on them and asked them if they want to do the podcast. Because, you know, I was like, oh, no, I don't want to, you know, I ain't trying to interfere with nobody trying to come early. You know, I don't want to do the drama, you know what I'm saying? Monica, go ahead. Monica said, y'all so busy.
Everybody said it. I mean, it is what it is. The situation was messy.
I mean, it was a messy situation, so messy situation always be messy.
But I'm always handle business. That's just what it is.
As long as you know you did your part, if you feel like you did your part.
I did. I always do.
So you don't feel like you did anything wrong? Do you feel like you did anything that you like, I should have never did that, you know?
I wish that I wouldn't have got as mad in the shop as I did. And I also, on the flip side, I wish that I would have punched your ass because now I feel lame for not. Well, that's really my first instinct. I be fighting folks. Like, that's really my first instinct, for real. That's why I don't like that. But
how long you been
I'm
fighting?
32, like, I ain't trying to.
How long you been fighting?
My first fight was in the 6th grade. My last fight was when I was 28.
You want to come after?
And I didn't fight folks that can fight.
If there's
people that actually can fight with other people. I don't be fighting people that never fought nobody else. Like, that girl, she fought. Who the fuck she ever fought?
So, well, we know they're not fighting here. They're not fighting. I'm not going to, no. But if there's going to come tear her apart afterwards, then we can. That's fine.
Let's see how.
Yeah, part 2.
It say, what about this? That was the question. Do you feel like you should have had anything different?
No,
That was the question.
No, what I just said. That was it.
That's what she, did you hear it, Monica? It was asking, I don't know why it was asking me to, it said bring him. I guess is that why she said that? I'm trying. Instead of us just doing the double. Oh, they didn't hear that. They said, what do you feel like you should have did different? Speak a little louder.
I feel like that I wish I wouldn't have got as angry or, reacted the way I did. And on the flip side, I also feel like for not punching her ass because that's what I normally do. That's what I said.
So you heard that time? Can y'all hear us good? Because somebody up here said they couldn't hear us. Turn it up. So, I try to bring Dad on here instead of just,
I don't know, let her talk if she wants to say something.
We're just not going to talk at the same time. That way it won't be an argument.
I do a part 2.
I mean, it's whatever. Okay, I'm glad y'all heard it that time. So, any other questions? I try to add her since y'all want to hear her side at the same time. Shot time. Well, how about cups up? Cups up, sips up. Do you feel like you could eventually dead the situation, or it's just enough?
I mean, it's already dead to me, to be honest, because it didn't went down. I see in court. Like, what else is there to do? You owe the money still. What else is there to do?
So, would you like if she was ever like, look, you just dropped it, I don't want to go to court.
No, you still owe me my money. No.
But what if she pay you and then say you drop the charge?
I mean, that's fine.
But it gotta be money first.
You're gonna have to pay the money. Like, that's how we got here. Had the money been paid, then we wouldn't even have nothing to talk about. For real. I mean, I feel like I didn't do shit to her for her not to pay me. Nothing ever got turned off. She always got what you needed. Everything ended up was provided by me. The furniture, the ring light, like, the station. So I'm not sure.
Inbox. How you come up with her nickname? Somebody said, how you come up with her nickname?
It started with a D. And she was dirty. And that's it.
Is there any more questions? Are you gonna join before we get off, or you wanna come and do your own piece? Is that gonna be the situation?
On time.
Cups up, because I think this was a good podcast. I think you did good.
Thanks, so. I ain't never,
How y'all think it went?
I wish I had more questions for real.
Do y'all have any more questions? Who inboxing who? I'm confused.
Oh, who am I? She am I too?
Anybody have any questions for Bree or Desiree? Or we just gonna,
But for real, the call center. If you need equipment, I got it. If you need internet, I got it. All you gotta do is apply.
Do the
Home Depot, Coach.
I got one.
All kinds.
Would the situation change the way she would go about the leases and suites going forward?
No, because I don't feel like it was anything with how I had my stuff set up. It was very clear. It's nothing for me to really change. It says that if you don't pay within 14 days, you're locked out with no communication. It says how much your rent is every month. It says that you sign this is a legally abiding agreement. Like,
so is everybody on this thing like contract? Do you give them options like, do you want to be on a contract, or how do they
have two options? So you can three. You can either do 6 months lease as a booth renter, where you just have your own booth. It's not a private suite. You in there with other people. You can do a 6 months lease as a suite renter, and then you can also do day rental up to 3 days.
Okay. So day rental, what you paying daily? Like every 3 days?
Yeah, you pay $45 a day.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
My whole thing is to give people. Y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. My whole thing is to give people opportunities. Like, that's just how I think. So that's why I have my stuff set up how it is. For whatever reason, I just run into the wrong people sometimes, and that's just part of the learning process.
Again, the options that you give your tenants.
The options that I give, you have 6 months lease on a private suite. You have 6 months lease on a booth, which is not a private suite. It's in the room with other people. And then you also have a 3-day rental, or a day rental in general, up to 3 days, which is $45 a day. And those are the options.
So she chose the 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would want to be on a 6 month thing.
Yeah, and I feel like that if that's the case, the person should be verbal about it. Like, I might be like, okay, well, let's do 90 days. Like, this is new to me too, so I'm not hard to get along with. Like, at all, by no means.
I mean, I always think it's just like communication should always be the key. I'm talking about friendship, relationships, family, everything. Like, communication is so big, and people, as adults, don't understand that, like, communication will take you so far. Like, I be trying to, like, work on that myself. Like, the older I get, I be trying to do more communicative, and I'm working on how I say stuff, and it be like so raw. You know what I'm saying? I be trying. Yeah, I be really spicy, but it's just me. I just can't help it. But the older I get, I'm realizing like you gotta tone it down a little bit. You know.
And that's why I look at her like at her age. Okay, you young, I understand that. Oh, you young, I understand that you don't know certain things. So I try to take that into consideration, but I can't help nobody no more than they can help themselves.
So any more questions for Bree or Desiree? No, Desi.
No, this question's for Bree. This not Desiree's thing.
No, she's what she asked me in the comments. I'm saying no. No.
Questions for Bree?
That's right. Communication is the key.
It is.
Somebody said in the comments, communication is the key. Cups up. Any more questions? Carisha, you got any questions? You ain't missed it. It's gonna be here.
Right, ask your question.
Y'all have a few more questions. We have about 5 more minutes. I tried to add this. She wanna pull up. She's not pulling up. But you can pull up after we leave if you want to. We can do a part 2, or we can just do a part 2 Sunday. If you don't want to join the live right now, we'll do a part 2 Sunday. And then everybody can be able to see what Des got to say about the situation. Because she was supposed to go first. But like I said, she missed it.
Per usual. Like I said. Appointments don't sit well with her. That's just how it goes.
I worked on my time this year. I think I did better with my time, like appointments and stuff like that too.
And it got you further than that, correct?
Yeah, it did. It makes you feel better. So, like.
Well, you ain't gotta rush or you feel like somebody.
I always the person late for everything. I be to the point where I be like, no, I'm not robbing nobody. Y'all go ahead, I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it might make sense. So maybe that's what she'll take out the shit. Like, you should take it as a learning experience. It ain't these bitches learning. Yeah, that's just what it is.
So it's no beef.
It ain't, because it can't be. You just owe me money. That's it. It's nothing personal.
Y'all heard her side.
That's just it. I don't know her personally to say anything. But you owe me money. I only know you're on the business side. You're a whole business person.
So, how do y'all feel about this situation? Do y'all feel like they should talk about it as adults, communicate? She should get her money, and they can go forward. Like, what y'all think? What y'all think? I think it should have went the other way. I don't think it should have went this far. That's just my opinion. I just feel like it should have went that far. Because even in the meantime, between time, even if I couldn't pay you all day, I still would just do you something.
$50 to $40 a day, it would have shut me the fuck up because you would have been paying her down.
You would have known that she was trying.
You talking about you finna go to Miami. What, bitch? What? You got me fucked up. Bye. Lock out. Done. What? You know. And then done. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you had me fucked up with that one. So I don't like people that handle business like that.
Somebody in the comments say, how much does she owe?
$290 plus 480 plus 480.
$294.
$290 for the back rent that she hadn't paid when she was working there. That's 2 weeks behind plus 2 late fees. That's 120, 45, 45. Add that together. Then it's 120 a week for the next 2 months. Because it was still 2 months left on the lease, May and June. So that's $490 and $490. I mean $480 and $480. I'm sorry.
So
yeah, I mean I'm right about this. The judge will say so. It's okay. I'm not understanding how you can be mad at me because you owe me money.
okay. One of my audience said, I feel like it should have been handled better from the beginning. If they had a contract, Bree could have asked her to leave and took her to court for real.
I tried to. She didn't communicate. I just said that we were supposed to meet 4 days in a row. She didn't. She was supposed to meet me at 4 o'clock on the Wednesday prior to this happening. She chose not to meet. So if you don't have no communication, you can't talk to me in about 5 to 6 days, and you haven't paid no rent. What am I to do?
Dad said, Bree, I made more money than you in that bitch 4 months than you did a year, to be honest.
So why you ain't pay my money? You got it. Where is it? I'm not. I mean, that's a conversation I don't understand either. Why do you keep hollering this money emotion conversation? The whole building was mine. You was renting from me. So okay, if you feel like you made more money, that's fine. My rent was more than your rent, right? I mean, I was paying every bill in there. What you was doing was paying me back, because I still had to pay the rent regardless if you pay it or not. So that conversation, I feel like is corny, because you still owe me money. What's the point of you saying it?
What's gonna happen if she don't pay?
We already won court. That's all I can do. What the fuck?
They get your answer.
I already tried to press her for the money. She didn't want it, so I had to go the other way.
I appreciate y'all for the question.
I like it. That's how you have an interview.
Yes.
So ask her when she gonna be paying my money if she got. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot what you said. So Dirt Diane, when you gonna pay my money then if you got it and you made my money for me? That's fine. I hope you did. Because that was the point. That's the point of you being on my coattails, so you can get further. So since we did that for you, let me get my money that you owe. At least a $290, and then we can try to call the police on the other $290.
You'll drop the charge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
just $290?
$290, I ain't gonna trip.
It's
So
just
that's
for
what
the
you owe.
principal.
You worked those. Yeah, it was the principal more than anything. The last person did the same thing, didn't pay. I never took them to court. It never made Facebook. It never went to none of this stuff because they didn't do the shit that she did. It ain't make to that. So I mean, it ain't. Pay the money if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. That's what it is.
Mom said one thing about Bree, she gonna snap that minute.
I'm gonna snap this neck, baby, and I don't put these inches in. You know. And you know I'm gonna talk about
Somebody that just joined said, what is her nickname?
Dirty Diana. That's her name.
I try to get Dad on here.
I would.
Somebody said we need to get Dad so he got hit both sides because she feel like she don't owe nothing.
How she don't owe that?
She don't owe anything. That's what
How she don't? The message said you seen it where it said I owe you to not owe.
they said they need her side because she acting like she
You read it though, right? Okay. Like I don't make this up. I would never press nobody to put no money down on me. For what? She owed the money.
But that's a good thing. You say you'll drop the charges in $290.
Yeah, pay the money.
Y'all can just solve it like that.
It's the principle.
I understand.
It's the principle.
I'm big on principle too, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't really say too much, but I'm very big on principle.
It's the principle more than anything.
It ain't what or how. It's the principle of the situation.
If we had got to argue and left it at that, and she would have never came back with that bullshit, it wouldn't have got that. I would have left it at what it was.
So, I guess if they get this $290, get this $290 right, she gonna drop the court charge, and everything should be okay. It should be no more words and none of that. I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's great.
For tonight.
That's being a big person.
Tonight.
I'm proud of you for that. Y'all should be proud of her for that because she could want all her money.
Yeah, like I'm truly not a hard person to get along with. I don't mind fuck, and I ain't trying to wish bad on nobody. Not even her. Girl, flourish. Do your thing. Just the fuck away from me. That's it.
Okay, we got somebody. We got Carisha period in the comments. She said, "I'm salty because I want to move, but I hate to be like, but I understand ESC so damn lame. Hey, where is it for real? You don't need no lights to raid them."
Girl, after this whole situation, I thought back on it like, damn, I should have just told her shit. I'm sorry. We can work something out. Yes, girl. And you be doing your thing too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I know. She told me she was going to school in March. That's the only reason why I went to get. Third night.
Oh, okay. What's my thing saying right there?
But this on this Instagram cut it off.
There's about the comment on she don't have to. Oh, he said, oh, I had a comment say about running off on the plug. That shit, like running off on the plug, it don't matter how much you make, you gotta pay your dues.
You do.
And my girl Des replied said, that was never the case though. I came with the money and shit went left.
No.
If you already telling me to get the fuck out, why would I pay before seeing all my stuff?
She lying. We had a whole full 10-minute conversation before it got to escalation.
That day
she just asked her. Huh?
She got her stuff, some of her stuff that day.
That was the same day I actually helped her walk the stuff out. I posted that on my story with the video there.
Oh.
I'm confused why you keep lying. We had a full-blown, in-depth conversation before it ever got to any arguing, any of that. It was just us talking back and forth.
She said, we're not going to get up here and act like y'all ain't trying to fight me immediately after y'all brung half of my shit out.
Now, girl, you need to start. You are 4'8" and 400 pounds. What the fuck is scary about that? Why would anybody have to jump you or fight you? For real, for real. That's why you got your mom. Like, you needed her if it was just me. My assistant, she's an employee. She's not my fucking homegirl. Like, she cool, but she's an employee. So she can't be fighting on the job. It's not like she a ride or die. Like, oh, I'm a ride for this bitch. I just met her. She's from Raleigh. Like, I don't know her like that. She's not my sister. She's not my cousin. She's literally an employee that applied for a job. And I picked her based off of what she got going on. That's it. She's gonna work when she's scheduled. We don't hang out outside of work unless we're going to lunch to make later.
She said she wasn't going to leave without all her shit.
You did. You didn't get all your shit, did you?
Next said, Bree, I think you should just post the whole video.
I think that you're right.
Check it out.
It's Instagram.
What messed up?
Now, why would you sit up here and lie
They
like
cut
that?
it
One thing I'm gonna do is like,
I love y'all for these questions.
I don't think you're gonna be able to hear the sound. That's the only reason why it's gonna piss me off. But you can see that we were just talking. Like, if you can hear the sound.
Put it on, I was going to try to, you think we can add it to the,
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sound.
you had to send it to my email. I want to put it up on my screen though.
How you want me to send it? Right?
But exclusive.
It's big. It's a big file.
Make it short.
Because it's on my camera.
I got you.
So you just gonna have to tell them what you see. Like I want y'all to see it, but just y'all gonna have to follow me on TikTok for real. I would have to put it up that way. That's the only way. Alright, let me get you to the point where she's paying me. So this is how everything that happened in it.
She said, why would y'all selectively pack certain shit?
We paid everything. It was all trash. I didn't want any of it.
You want to put it to the phone? Is it phone here?
I'm never gonna be able to see it or hear it.
I don't know if y'all gonna be able to. It ain't gonna turn it. Is it gonna turn?
Because I would have to. It's on the. That's the actual camera app.
Try to send it to my email.
You ain't gonna be able to see it. You can't
Send
see
it to
it.
my email. I'm definitely gonna let y'all see the video. She said, they said, what's your name on TikTok?
Free love.
It's my email.
It's free love underscore the free love underscore the mini shop viral. Okay. Hold on, but you said I gotta I'm gonna say this in my files and then I'm gonna have to say something like this.
Yeah, we're gonna get this video up. Her TikTok is Bree Love underscore the mini shop.
Free love underscore mini shop viral.
Monica said, why did y'all pack her stuff instead of allowing her to come and get it herself?
Because she was already past the 14-day mark. There was no communication and no money. So therefore you're addicted. I'm gonna have your stuff packed in the front for you. It was nothing for her to get. It was no furniture, nothing. I provide all of that. So
What's the email address?
it was nothing but her tools and stuff, which she got. I mean, she got her shit. She doing it. Alright.
So that was that Monica. Was you able to hear that? Any more questions? Let's take another drink. What do you say? Shot? Let's go. Y'all taking a shot with us while we get this video situated? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do a video. You have to go crazy because I can't. It's a large.
She said you want her out anyway. Let's be real.
Why would I want you out, bitch? And you help paying bills. Like, what kind of dumbass shit is this? Why would I want you out and I ain't got nobody else to put back in? You don't know business. Like, we not in a relationship. We don't know
Dorisha said maybe they. I believe it was because we have seen what her mama can do, and I would have packed her shit too.
Girl, not at all. I don't know them folks from a can of damn paint. They both little.
And we got somebody in the comments saying, as a boss or business owner, I would just take the L and charge it to the game. Consider the situation as trial or error, meaning that as a business owner, you are teaching yourself. So let this be a lesson on how to move from here on out. Because talking about it over and over clearly ain't making her move no faster.
To be honest with you, we're not talking about it to make her move anything. I can make her pay $1. If we go to court right now, she can still not pay. It's the principle. For real, like, we talking about this because I was asked to come on the show to talk about it because y'all want to know about it. That's why we talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't ask to come here. So, I mean, I don't know. And to be honest, like, this is a part of being a boss. I told you. You don't have to wait till I'm a damn TikTok. But this is a part of being a boss. When y'all run from the Rogers Group and they'll evict y'all ass, they pack y'all shit up. They give you time to come get your shit, and then they pack your shit, and then they take it to court. That's how it works. When you rent from somebody and you pay them. If I don't pay the rent at the shop, they're gonna do the same thing to me. They're gonna lock the doors, and I'm getting the hell out. That's just how it works in the world of rent.
Yeah, damn.
But anyways, you come up to
I agree with that. I feel like it's lessons all around the board. We can't be one-sided. We can't be one-sided.
No, we
right.
can't. No,
I think it's like they say. It's lessons all the way around the board. Like it is for both sides of both sides of the situation.
Yeah.
Y'all both should learn from this.
It is.
Even if I was if I was coming forward, I would know. Like I learned from the situation too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really.
I think that I take everything that I go through as a lesson, and again, that's why I keep evolving and keep going further. Like you can't move on to your next step if you ain't learned the lesson from the last shit you did through. So I take these lessons and taking the heat. That's a part of how it is.
Any more questions before we get off? The video is so large, we had to chop it down.
We'll paraphrase right quick. So this is us talking. I'm trying to get her to sign this paper. I want you to show me when we try to jump her and stuff like that. I'm gonna go through it. Now you see what's happening, right? I'm trying to get you to sign the paper. I'm still trying to get you to sign the paper.
You want to join my live video?
And you tell me when somebody try to jump her.
So she didn't want to sign the paper?
She was just wanting to argue. She wasn't going to pay the money. And what I got from this situation was you came to stall or start some bullshit and make shit go left so you didn't have to send the money. Because for real, if I'm coming in like this, if you coming in like this and I already got a paper for you to sign, we already talking about this paper, I'm already there with the pen. What is there to talk about? You saying you're going to pay the money. I want you to sign this paper and your stuff already paid. Why didn't you even have to do this much talking? If you wanted to talk. That's what it is.
Okay, we got to put this. We gonna try to put a clip of the video up on there.
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Drinks up. Y'all want to see this video so bad, don't you?
I'm on TikTok. That's all I can say.
They said, Val said, it's a couple $100s. Why you just didn't write this off? It's going public like this. Yes, but the boss wouldn't speak out like that.
Yes, this is my second situation.
She said the video don't lie.
No, you know, this is my second situation going through it with somebody over some money that they owe me or have scammed me out of, and I chilled. So sometimes you gotta be vocal for people to know not that they can't do that to you. And maybe next time I won't go
somebody else a lesson too though.
Yeah, like I don't understand just sitting still and taking shit. Y'all don't sit still and take shit when somebody talking shit to y'all or doing whatever they are. So what the fuck you think I'm gonna do? I'm still human and I'm still young, but I still have my business, which again is why somebody else rented this week the next day, less than 24 hours later. I had Mad Day renters in there the same week. Like my shit.
Somebody in the audience said they feel like once she missed the first week, why you didn't just close her booth till she paid?
I try not to gas her. And I told you, I try to work with people. I'm not a hard person to get along with. Everybody done been late on something before. Shit, I done been late on shit before. So I try to be reasonable. Like, that was really it. I was really hoping that she was just going to get it together and then, you know, we could work together. But that's not what happened. That's not my fault. Like, I'm not understanding how that's my fault. I did what I was supposed to do. And we still paying the late fee and we still paying.
Yeah, I did, Adrian. Yep, you right. I seen you playing your face before. That's right. So he trying to get his point across like, regardless of what the situation is, you don't leave with your face dirty like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what he's saying on here or whatever. He said 2 comments, so that's what he's trying to say. Like, regardless of what, he gonna pay his money and he just get on like that.
That's how I would be. Like, I would pay the money and get the fuck on. Or I would say, I got this much today. Can I pay you this much later? Like, whatever. Just communicate, really. Like, you just can't.
That's what we come in again at communication.
That's the word of the hour.
Communication. I should name this podcast communication.
For real.
Communication. That's the word for today. Sunday.
Yeah, like,
communication. Take a shot for communication.
Communication. Everybody need to do it.
Communication is key. Look, if y'all agree, take a shot. So, I guess y'all gotta go. Okay, Bree got a question.
Let me ask you a question. To you, to the audience, to Dirty Diana, to everybody, and then, like, really, if I was a white woman and she rented a space for me, how would this situation be handled?
It would have.
How would it have been handled on her end? It wouldn't have went this way.
No.
Why do y'all handle people like this? Like, I don't understand that. Y'all don't handle y'all real landlords this way. So, yeah, you're not gonna handle me like that. This is what it is.
I mean, yeah, because the landlord ain't gonna let you rent it like
Oh. Like, let's be for real. No.
Anybody have any more questions? I'm gonna post the video. Bree gonna post the video on her TikTok. Bree Love the Mini Shop.
Bree Love
_
Mini Shop Bible.
Mini Shop Bible.
Yes.
Any more questions? I think you might get it on the thing.
I
We
know,
might
that's
put
what
it
I'm
on the
looking
screen. Hold on, y'all.
You're the engineer.
We might can put it on the screen. I mean, like they say, videos don't lie. So, in the comments, who y'all think was the most wrong in this situation? I'm not being one-sided on neither one. I just feel like, I think that if they communicated, it would have been so much better.
I think that's true.
I think that's the only thing that was just missing was communication. Like, it was left out so much that the situation just kept escalating without communication.
And it's not on my end. It's messages in my phone of her saying, sorry for the no communication. Sorry for the no communication. That's just something that's her lesson out of the situation. You need to learn how to communicate. That's just really it. A lot of things can be avoided if you just handle it.
Hold myself accountable. I do. No, you don't, because we wouldn't be here. We were supposed to meet at 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Then we supposed to meet yesterday. Then we supposed to meet at 11:32. I'm confused over the accountability today. I told you that I already knew what it was leading to, but I feel like I would have felt a little better, like if it would have happened the first time. Like, don't give me no leeway. Don't give me no credit. Let me clear. I took the fingerprint out. You fucked around and still had that coat down in there. Had I known that, your ass would have been like that. Well, I wish you would have said that. In your league, we went all over this when we were still talking and singing. That's why you keep saying that you didn't know. We were, but everything you say is like, it's business, it's business, it's business. It is. But, okay. Are we friends? No, we're not friends. We're not friends. We're not friends, but at the end of the day, everything is not on me when you say you don't have to be told. You don't have to be told. You don't have to do that. I can't read your mind. You feel a couple ways. I feel like you got to understand it.
I'm still signing the paper.
So that's why it's not ever an issue about it. So I'm still with you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how can I help you?
We got a visitor. And you have phone cases. Forgot this was in there. Man, he was fine. I ain't got no phone case.
Okay. All right. Have a good day. All right. I know.
She like, y'all gotta be quiet.
How is it everything is written? It is written in the statement. I never pressed you about $1. But you also knew that you was behind too. And it wasn't the money. That's not insane. You still put that access and all is what I'm saying. You still working on it. I was like, okay, well, we talked it up. That didn't happen. Yeah, the Wednesday before I left. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, it's not like I just do it to like I've been having a whole lot going on. That I have to do. And this is what I'm telling you, it does not have nothing to do with it. I have a whole lot going on, and I've been told you that has nothing to do with it. Okay.
Let me know what he's gonna jump up. What we doing? Me and her still. Oh, okay. There's me helping. Oh, okay.
Is it on? We're going about it. I don't know who the hell you mean. Okay, you go ahead and do it. Okay. And this is open, so I'm not sure.
That's all.
That's all the video.
And what did you reply? No, that's not all. But did you send them in? Okay. Hold on. Because I actually got.
Okay, y'all know that word it.
Hold on.
It's another part. That must say ant, turn it back on. Did you hear it? It was kind of low. Her video was kind of low anyway because you know her camera is in the ceiling, so it's kind of low. But you can hear some of the stuff.
Okay, you have to do what you need.
Airdrop it.
She said she's still waiting on the rest of her shit.
You can get it from court. You can have me go to court for it, actually. You can have me, you got to pay their money for them to process papers and send me.
But she's willing to let you play the 290 and y'all just drop the court thing. So what do you say about that, Des?
And really, I mean, the shit ain't trash without the TV with one leg and it's dirty as hell.
She said that was literally nothing.
What? The money?
During the phone call.
Not charging.
What do you say about that? She said, I'm saying in the video she was standing there waiting.
We ain't finished the video yet, baby.
The other part, we had to post the other part. It was so long, we had to break it down. It won't, it was.
And it's gonna pick up exactly where we just stopped at. When we stopped was me standing at the counter, putting stuff down.
So you just like when you left half of the stuff in the room, or how did it go?
When I discovered that she had paid, I closed the door, but the rest of it was still
Oh, okay. I got
And
you.
I
Was
like,
like, sitting on the phone, and you like,
did you send the money yet? But you gonna see in the video, I still was pulling the stuff out though. Like I still was steady pulling stuff out for her, and then the rest of it was her just waiting around like she was sending the money.
I've been had the $290. You kept half of my stuff, well worth over $290. Then said you threw it away.
Take me to court. And what I'm not gonna do is keep going back and forth with no line and speech. Like you're lying. You said you was gonna send me $290 right there in that moment. That was giving you access to your stuff. Yes, the stuff is in the trash, baby. Take me to court for it. It was trash.
Ask the questions to reach.
I gave you your tools. I gave you your products. I gave you pretty much everything you used, except for that regular TV with one leg. That was after you decided you wasn't gonna pay me my money. Take it to court.
So I get what you're saying. Now you can give her stuff.
Yeah. And
Then
then I'm like,
I'm
wait, you listen, because she like, I'm sending out Apple Pay. I'm like, okay, so I'm helping you with your shit. Ooh, I'm waiting for it to come through. Then I realized you ain't sent no money. Hold on, mother stuff. Where the money is? Like, what we doing?
The rest was not in the hallway.
It was. You didn't have shit. You didn't have shit. What furniture you had? What did we really have to move? What rest? Like, I don't know.
Like you supplied the chair and all that.
I supplied a chair. She needed. I don't supply a ring light, but she needed one, so I gave her one. So I gave you a ring light. I supplied a damn station. I supplied a damn storage cabinet. I supplied the mat on the floor. I mean, I supplied the fucking salon, the mirror. All you have to do is bring your products and your tools. That's it. Whatever else that make you comfortable.
And I just did it now, I don't want to do it.
Oh.
Trash or not, that was her stuff. I probably wouldn't have paid either if there anything of mine away I purchased.
See, that's what y'all confused. You was supposed to pay the money to get the stuff. If you sit in the car acting like you gonna pay me my money and you don't pay it, and then we have an altercation, what the hell you think I'm gonna do? Is hold on to this bullshit? To the dumpster she goes. Take it to court. That's bad business. I hadn't thrown nothing away yet. I threw shit away after the fact when you decided you wasn't gonna pay. That's where y'all confused. She was able to get her stuff up until that point. Which is also in the lease that you signed that's legally binding. That says if you don't pay this money, you don't get your shit. That's what it literally says. So you really weren't supposed to get shit. Remember, you was on your live bragging, and I still got my stuff and I ain't paid shit. Somebody sent me that live that you deleted. Because motherfuckers don't like you for real. You a scamming ass bitch. So somebody wants you to go down. I ain't even trying to be on it. So you can. You said in your life that you had your shit, remember?
But like you said, if it was the Rogers Group and you ain't pay your rent, they give you time to grab your stuff before they throw it out.
And I gave you time to grab your
They
stuff.
said the altercation happened in the midst of bringing my stuff out. Just say you wanted it.
Wanted what? What did I want? I got a shop full of shit. Like, I buy shit all the time for no reason. Wanted what? You seen you carry your shit out in a trash bag. What you had that I want? I got, a 65-inch TV in the front of my shop. A 43-inch TV in the back of the shop. Another 43 in another room. Like, I'm confused. That's why I don't like talking these kind of games like that. Like, that's pointed to me. I don't need nothing from you but the $290 that you owe me for free.
It's, you making it $290 sound simple. It's
simple.
I feel like it's even very simple like this thing.
It is. It's very
And we
simple.
good.
I don't have no
And let's
personal
talk
people
about,
that is
you know.
business. Like, I don't fucking know you for real. Like, I don't know nothing about it. It's business. You owe me money, you being paid, it got escalated, and that's just it. The whole principle is the money though. What else do we got a problem with?
Yeah.
I haven't attacked her personally besides she 4'8" and 400 pounds. Otherwise, I ain't said shit else. And besides she dirty, but that's also fact. Otherwise, I haven't said nothing personal or nothing like that because I don't know her and I'm not trying to personally attack her. But
The motion in this shop, they don't fuck with you. That's the thing. I don't care who fuck with me, who don't. Everything with me genuine. I don't give a fuck.
But this is not a genuine situation.
I feel like y'all need to solve this as, like you said, you gave her money to pay $290 and everything be done. Like you said, you drop the court charge. I would just take that for real. So I don't like going to court.
I don't either.
I hate court.
That's
Oh
not
my
out of my day
God.
that I gotta go to court and sit in there and
I hate
do all
court.
this extra shit. And
You
pay
tell
money
me
to
somebody
take
that,
this to court. It costs money to go get your money.
I wish the last person that took me to court, I wish they would have told me that.
Yes, like,
The last person that took me to court,
It's
I wish they would
annoying.
have told me that. 'Cause I'm telling you.
but I have to decide how to move sometimes. Like I do still have a real business. So I have to handle things.
I was
differently
late on my
than
rent $290. I made that Monday when you let me get
So
to
why
the
didn't
shop
you
and my
pay?
code was gone.
Why did you pay it? Why didn't you pay it when you said you was gonna pay it? There's a message in my phone and you saying you was gonna pay it. You didn't pay it.
So intentionally, she was coming over there to pay for the
And
thing.
you didn't ever have to come and pay shit. And I send the codes. It'll look like I can send it. I don't have to be there. You've been paying me Apple Pay. Like, why the fuck I gotta be there? You've been getting the code virtually. I send in a text message. Had you paid the money, then why you standing in front of the damn building? I would have sent you the code right then immediately. You would have access. It's really that simple. It really ain't no bullshit. It's really that simple. Like, I don't know why we're trying to make it seem that simple or difficult. It's not.
So Dez, you're not on that, like you don't want to stop, you want to just, like, how do you want to end the situation? Like, do you want to just say, oh, where I go to court? I mean, y'all gonna talk after this or whatever, how it's gonna go? Like, I mean, just saying, like, I'll give you money when you such stuff.
She just outplayed whenever she's sitting, and then we never got to say nothing else to each other.
Okay.
I tried to help her with it. I don't fuck with her.
As a businesswoman, they said, as a businesswoman, you could have sent me the email, just assuring me the access was revoked. You let me get to the shop to find out which was petty.
Can I see my phone for a second, sir?
I got somebody in the comments. You said, seemed like Desiree was being real chill, trying to communicate, but Bree was coming off real rude. I felt like the conversation would have went different.
I was rude after she was rude and playing with my time. If I'm supposed to meet you one day, you don't come, you don't communicate, you don't say shit, and you got me wasting my time up here waiting for you. Then we're supposed to meet another day at 11:30. You say, oh, I didn't know. I thought you were just up there doing hair and I could just come. What the fuck is an appointment? What is a meeting? So I'm annoyed by day 3, 4, and 5 that we keep making meetings and you not coming. As a businesswoman, you need to come to your meetings, right? That's how you handle business. So again, I handle people how I see them handle other people. I see you be ratchet with other people, so then I feel like that's what you want. So then that's what we gonna be on. I try to be on business. You want to
She said, I said I would have paid you
what did
Monday
they say?
to get my stuff. And you said you off Monday, you'll talk Tuesday at 12. I have to have Tuesday at 9.
They don't have shit to do with me. Here's the email that I sent back in March saying that you need to pay your rent or you're gonna get
TikTok.
or your shit will be locked in and you will be locked out. Like, that's why I'm confused why we keep playing this game. Like, oh, I didn't know. This is what I do for a living. Like, I send emails, I document everything. I hand deliver this email to you. Remember? Hey, boo, I don't know if you got this, but here you go. I printed it out for you just in case you didn't. So this was written in March. It's also in your lease. I'm confused why we keep being confused. I mean, at the end of the day, you didn't pay the money because you thought it was gonna be an easy getaway with. But I'm not the type of person. It's not an easy getaway with.
You got your money?
Nope, we gonna get it.
I said you got your money.
Oh yeah, I thought you said it. I got it. No, I ain't got it, but I'm definitely about my money. Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Been following since day one, and I'm scared. I'm just be quiet. Girl, stop playing.
What
You
you
talking about I'm scared? I'm just be quiet. I've been following this since day one, but I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Say something.
So somebody really want to know what happened to the first person that didn't pay.
We ain't even gonna speak on it because they didn't speak on it. That's how I handle business. Nothing happened. They left. They went on and got their own stuff, and they've been flourishing ever since. That's it. They learned their lessons, so they've been paying their bills when they did, and they still there. That was it. No beef. We still friends on Facebook. I mean, that was it. It was really that simple. They paid the back rent that they were supposed to pay, and then I still did away with the rest of the 6 months lease. Just like I said I would do with her.
They had 6 months lease.
Yes, that's just the average. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't too big on contract because
Yeah.
If you're not a contract person, then don't do it. Yeah, I won't be no contract person because I like to do a lot of stuff and I mood changes and I might jump from hill to hill or be like, you know what, I just figure something out. I'm always thinking, I'm always want to do something, I'm always into something. So I like to be like, you know what, I came up with this idea last night. I'm gonna pay you this.
Yeah.
But next month, I might be gone.
And I feel like that's fine. But I feel like once you sign up for some shit, and
that's why I wouldn't sign up for no contract.
Anything in on anybody. The lease is a very simple lease. Like it's not complicated. I don't have a whole bunch of paragraphs. And I say multiple times that 14 days no communication. You're like that. We understand it. Right? I ain't trying to sneak nothing in. Like I'm not this type of person. I don't do bad business for real. There's no reason to.
You got that second part of the video?
Oh, this is cool. Oh, I took the phone.
No, it one never got told.
I'm sorry, y'all can't get the other part of that video. Just go
to
her TikTok.
But at the end of the day, the narrative of people trying to jump her and stuff like that's ridiculous. It truly is.
I've been following since day one, but I can't speak on it because I dipped on my first shop too, and no idea pay.
I mean, be
so
like that.
Who came to Facebook with the first round?
I don't know. Maybe we both went live at the same damn time. To be honest, it was that type of deal. So, maybe me. Shit.
I feel like I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided if y'all weren't acting off emotions. This is what happens when you let stuff build up.
That is correct. I will say that I wasn't acting off emotion up until a point. I had a whole conversation with her in the phone about how she needed to separate business and emotions because she was being emotional about what was going on. We had a whole conversation about this issue. Us talking about her being locked out of the shop was not the first. That in the video was not the first conversation. We had a whole conversation in our messages about shit in detail. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why you keep acting like you're confused.
Okay, Keisha want to know how do I feel about the situation. How I feel about the situation, I feel like I take that agreement, and I just feel like if they would have communicated more, it would have been.
I feel like I should say that.
Okay.
Because I done sent emails, I done sent text messages.
I'm just not being one-sided, so
we're gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
I was very communicative.
I see your message you was, but I understand when people get like this sometimes. Because I have been in this situation, but it was like, a while back. It's called growth. Yeah,
that's why I say I talked to her being younger.
Like, I feel like I'm in a situation, I don't want to talk about it. You feel me? I ain't trying to talk about it right now. I'm gonna holler at you when I holler at you. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I get it, I holler at you. I don't want to talk to you right now because I know I owe you something. That's when I was young. I used to think like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I have been like that at a time too. But as you get older, just like that's why I say I won't put myself in a situation where I got to do no contract because I know I'm not a contract person.
And you know that then when I did my first contract and my first week or whatever, I was nervous as hell, like because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. So I get the nerves and stuff, which is why I try to be a bridge.
She said she agreed that she need to start taking shortcuts. Yeah. I got somebody in comments saying, get your face clean so you can move around to other shops, or one day you'll have your own. We all do make mistakes.
Yeah.
They said if I was going to run off, I would have packed up before I left for DR for 5 days. Then we got somebody playing in the comments, Cortez, and said, bitch, you better have my money. Please don't call my phone on back. I'm not going to do that.
Pay me what you want.
At the end of the day, too, what she's saying, I don't want to hear no excuses. Like, everything she's saying is bullshit. $290 was already behind. the rent is $120 a week. How the hell we get to $290? So what happened the week before that?
Like
what you
Carisha
talking
said,
about?
Carisha said, I'm gonna just say this. I don't play about my faith. I am literally good business. Anybody can vouch that. If it was me, I would go and pay as long as Bree got my stuff and take that shit to the G and both of y'all.
The stuff in the trash now. I don't know what to tell you about that. You can get a TV with the one leg, but the rest of that shit, it won't nothing. I swear to God, it was a tote with a bunch of old ass rollers. They had a bunch of sticky shit on them and a bunch of trash. I'm a hairstylist. If I wanted the shit, I would have kept the shit. The shit literally is in the trash because it was not useful and I was never cleaning it. So that's in the trash. But that TV, you was gonna get.
Is that all the questions? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for the questions.
It was fun.
It was cool. I think we did great. This was a great episode. I think a lot of people should learn from this. We're going to take another shot for a good podcast.
Yes, I agree.
I think she did good. She was very nervous at first, like, Tisha, I don't know. I don't do this now. How I got to do it? I'm like, just be yourself. She's like, okay. Say no more. And that's how I
won't be outside with us.
Let's go. That was to a great podcast.
I had fun. I hope y'all follow me though, because I continue my little stuff on TikTok.
And yeah, Carisha, you already know I would love your crazy tip from up here. So listen, we learned from this. I know everybody learned something from this. Everybody probably got a different perspective or whatever, or how they looked at it, but I know, I just feel like it was communication. And I still feel like they can get past all this if she just did her 290 and drop the court charge. And it won't be nothing bad on Dez. It won't be nothing on her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they'll both get off on that because who want to go to court?
I don't.
Everybody want their money. So she want her money, and I know my girl don't want to go to court. Who want to go to court? I know I don't. And I'm sure she don't either. So I just try to end there and be and everything. Yup. That look, Titi said, it's definitely a learning space. Players fuck up too. That's right.
Fuck up too. Shit, I done fucked up. So sometimes you gotta take responsibility for your actions.
You got to.
You're the money. Like,
It's part of being an adult.
Baby, or whatever.
And I thank y'all for joining. Y'all tune in to her TikTok. I might post a clip on my story of the other part of the video so y'all can see it on my podcast page and maybe on TikTok too. Thank y'all.
But that was